guys, welcome back. So today's video is a Black Friday haul. I've been doing a lot of sale shopping. The sales have been so good this year, so I'm going to be sharing with you what I got. I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started. So first up is this beautiful cutout dress, and I actually already own this in the blue, but that one's a little bit too big for me now, so I wanted to get my correct size, and I was also swayed by the beautiful colours. They do a lovely green, I think I saw a navy too. I fell in love with this absolutely gorgeous like deep plum colour. So perfect for the holiday season, and I just love the fit and design of this dress. It is a deep v-neck, and then it has a cutout detail right on the sides underneath the bust. It does show skin, but I don't feel like it's too much. Just really nicely done, very flattering as well. And it flares out into the most beautiful pleated skirt. Like, look at that movement. It is so gorgeous. It does just kind of swish when you move as well, so it just creates the most beautiful flow, and I think this is just so stunning. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Cannot wait to wear it for all the holiday parties coming up. I just think it's beautiful. This one is from Abercrombie, who are currently running their Cyber Week offer, and it is an amazing one. So you can take 25% off the entire website, and they were also nice enough to partner with me on this video and give me a stackable discount code. So you can take an extra 15% off your order. So it's a really deep discount. There are so many beautiful items. I ordered a ton of things from them, and I'm just so in love with everything that I got. So I will make sure to link everything in the description section if you did want to check anything out. Next up is this fantastic parka, and I was specifically looking for something that was very heavy duty in terms of the warmth level, but I didn't want to spend like Canada Goose or Montclair money. I wanted this really for kind of casual walks out when I'm walking Ocean, when we're taking Leo out, where I probably know it's going to see a little bit of rough and tumble. Like, that's the kind of vibe I wanted. And then I saw this and I just thought it was fantastic, and oh my goodness, it is so cozy and soft. Like, it's absolutely amazing. So I believe this one came in like a white as well. I thought that the green was, to be honest, a bit nicer and also more practical. It has the silkiest, nicest material on the outside, so it does feel like it's fully waterproof, which is very necessary in the UK. But what's special about it is the inner lining, because it just feels like a warm hug for your soul. Like, it is so nice. It has this faux fur on the upper half, and it's like a teddy bear. Like, it's so incredibly soft, and then on the bottom bit you have that amazing silky lining. Like, I can't even emphasize like how soft and dreamy this feels. As soon as I put it on, I was like, oh my goodness, like it wouldn't even matter what it looked like that's how nice it is. But it's actually very cute as well. So it does zip up, and then you also have the button detailing there too, and crucially you have this little tie with a toggle on the inside, so you can cinch it for a bit more of a shape too. And you have that fantastic hood, which is detachable too, so if you didn't want it, you don't have to wear it. But it's also lined in that amazing faux fur. And I just think this is beyond fantastic. Exactly what I was looking for with the discount as well. It is on major sale, so I thought it was a fantastic price, and I'm just so excited about this. Like, so gorgeous, so comfortable and warm and snuggly, and just my favorite thing. And speaking of warm and snuggly, this sweater cardigan is so good. I absolutely fell in love with this as soon as it arrived, so I have gone ahead and taken advantage of that discount code and ordered the cream one as well. But it's just beautiful. If you love that kind of lady jacket trend, but you don't always love how stiff they are, because they do tend to be a little bit more on the structured side, this is wonderful because it's just very comfortable. It feels like a nice kind of slouchy sweater, but with all the structure of a lady jacket. So nice. The details on it are beautiful as well. So you have this lovely gold button detailing all the way through. Then you have pockets right there on the front, and the fabric is just, it feels kind of like a Barefoot Dreams blanket. Like, that's how soft it is. You do have a little collar there as well. You can obviously wear this kind of loose. I actually kind of like it just buttoned up with a nice pair of straight leg jeans. Like, I feel like it's a really nice fresh look, and I just absolutely adore this. I would happily have this in every color. I think it comes in a third color too. I have the navy here, and then I also just ordered the cream one. I'm hoping that's gonna arrive before the week's out. If it does, I'll share that one as well. But yeah, I absolutely love this. And now for this bodysuit. You guys may know I'm a fan of my bodysuits. I think they're such a clever solution to a very obvious dressing problem, which is when you tuck things in, you get that excess bulk, and no one wants bulk around there. But these are just fantastic, and I found this sweater bodysuit from Abercrombie, which is just so good. It's a proper kind of rib knit design, so there's a lot of stretch to it. It's very on trend with that beautiful rib detailing. It is a kind of expanded square neck design, so it feels very fresh and modern, perfect for teaming with some nice jewelry. And then on the bottom you do have that bodysuit element, but it's a smoother fabric on the bottom, so it's not quite as thick, so again really reducing any excess bulk. I thought this was so clever, really well done. This one also comes in quite a few colors as well, and I just love this. Really bang on trend, but done in a really nice way, so it is the maximum amount of flattering. And then I couldn't resist the black version of my favorite asymmetrical top. This has been absolutely the year of asymmetrical tops for me. Like, I have a lot of them now, but I just think they're wonderful. So great for teaming with jeans, skirts. Like, it's the easiest way to dress up an outfit. Like, they feel so fancy and special. It's just a regular top that you slip on. Like, it's the easiest outfit combination. So I did get the lovely red festive one. I do also have the green one and the cream one. And then I got the black one as well, but I particularly love the black one because you can team it with a little black skirt, belt it up, and then you really have that great little black dress effect. But you can also just team it with jeans as well, and I think it works beautifully both ways. And I can't get enough of these. Like, they are so good. They're done really well as well, from the pleating detail on the shoulder to the cropped fit, so it's really easy to tuck in. They're just so good. If you've not checked these out yet and you do like that kind of design, these are just fantastic and a very good price. And now for a couple of really slouchy comfy favorites. The Waffle knit joggers are just what I've been living in pretty much. They are so good, and what I love about these is that they are kind of sleek loungewear, but I feel like they're pulled together enough that you can knit the shops in them if you need to without looking like you're in your pajamas. They are so comfortable. They're pretty lightweight, but they're plenty warm enough for winter, and they are tapered at the bottom there, and they have an elasticated waistband. They do fit a little bit looser, and they do stretch a little bit, so if you're in between sizes I would probably say to size down, but they have the wonderful pockets right there on the side, and these are so comfy and soft. I already have them in the cream. I've just ordered the dusky pink as well because I want these in all the colors. To be honest, I want some for every day of the week because we go through washing now with Leo and Yoshi, oh my goodness. But these are just so good, so incredibly soft, and the comfiest things. And then I did find this sweatshirt, and this one is more of an oversized one. The fabric is so soft. I don't know what they do to their fabrics to make them so dreamy and soft, but they really have nailed it. The inside is that wonderful fleecy lining, and then even the outside is incredibly soft to the touch. These come in a bunch of different prints. They have embroidery on the front as well, so they actually feel very substantial and nice quality. And I just love these. I think I saw a white, I think I saw a bluey color as well. Like, they have a few different options. These do run fairly big though, so they are supposed to be a nice oversized fit. I got my regular size, which is small in Abercrombie, and it is pretty large, but I did want it to be an oversized one. If you want it to fit a bit smaller, then I would say size down, but I like my sweats to be a bit more oversized and large, and I just thought this was lovely and so comfortable. And then I did just want to mention the jeans that I got from them as well. So I mentioned these in yesterday's video, but if you've not tried their Curve Love jeans and you are a little bit larger on the hip, so I would typically speaking take at least a size larger on my bottom half, sometimes even two depending on the item. So I do often struggle to find jeans that really work for me, especially the straight leg variety. The Curve Love range though is fantastic. They sit a little bit higher too, at least these ones do. So there is no muffin top, you get a very streamlined silhouette. And they are just so flattering and comfortable, and I just cannot get enough of these jeans. So would highly recommend if you're also a little bit bottom heavy like me. I just love these. I don't think you do better in terms of the fit and the amazing price point. And speaking of favorites, I did also want to mention my navy asymmetrical dress, which is just my favorite thing. It is so beautiful. This one comes in the burgundy and also a beautiful print as well, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. It fits so well. It's very flattering as well because there is some ruching on the stomach, so it hides all number of sins, especially if you're planning a big dinner out. Like, this is not only beautiful but also functional as well, and it just fits like a dream. The fabric is gorgeous and I absolutely love it. This one is selling quickly though, so I'm not sure about size availability, but if you can get your hands on it, I would definitely recommend it. It is just gorgeous. And then I did also want to share my little comfy sweater, and I love a good crisp white sweater. This one I'd say is kind of more like a cream / off-white, but it's just so nice to team with darker separates just to have a little bit more of a pop to your outfit. and this one's lovely. It's a little bit more of a crop one, but it's nothing too crazy. It has a little chunky collar right there, and it is oversized, but it's not so large that it just looks ridiculous. And you do have a little bit of a larger sleeve right there. I did size down in this one because I do find that when it comes to these kind of knits, they do run a little bit too oversized for my taste, so I just sized down, and for me that's like the perfect amount of oversized. And I just love this. Very soft, as you'd expect from Abercrombie. Comes in a bunch of colours as well. I just ordered the cable knit one because I love a good cable knit. But yeah, this is such a great one at a very, very good price. And then I got this really, really cute sweater. So this one is from Reformation. It is a cashmere one, so this isn't like super bulky or chunky. It is a bit more of a wispy one. Really nice for layering, but I always love a good stripe. Their offer at the moment is 25% off site-wide, which is a really, really good one. Reformation is so nice, but so pricey. They do the most lovely items. I typically speaking go for their dresses and their skirts, but I saw this and I just thought it was so pretty. I think this is the first sweater that I've actually tried for them, but it's really, really nice. Like the fit is bang on. It is more of an oversized one, but it doesn't absolutely drown you. I'm planning on just wearing this with jeans, but yeah, I absolutely love this. Nice classic design and just a really, really lovely one to layer. And then I did get my lady jacket through. So I mentioned this in a previous video, but I had wanted a plainer black lady jacket. I love my one that I got from Goelia, but it does have quite a few sequins on it, so I don't feel like it's appropriate for every kind of day event, whereas I thought this was just so sharp and simple, and I just absolutely love it. J.Crew are currently having their Cyber Week sale on as well, so I think it's up to 50% off site-wide. I did actually get this during their kind of, it wasn't for Singles Day, but it was around that time frame. So I did get this one on sale, but now it's discounted even further. And it's just lovely. Like, it's so nice. It has the beautiful satin blue lining, so like a really nice navy. There's a little pink trim as well, which I think is such a nice detail. And then it's a collarless design. It is quite structured. You have these beautiful gold buttons too, and then you do have a pocket on each side. And it just fits so perfectly. The quality, as you'd expect from J.Crew, is very, very nice. And I thought this was beautiful, exactly what I was after, and just the loveliest thing. And then I did get my order from 24/7 through, so if you missed their Black Friday offer, it is 30% off a huge range of items, and there are no kind of multiple tiers. So the minimum spend I think is 300, and then if you spend 300 you get 30% off, which is an amazing deal. I do have a whole blog post covering that, so I will link that below if you wanted to check it out. But I did go ahead and get something that I've been contemplating for a while, and I decided to go for it, and I'm very, very happy I did. So it is the Chloe Mini Marcy, and I've been thinking about my blue one for a while because I didn't use it as much this summer as I thought I would. And then I looked at the white one because I've been obsessed with all my white bags. Like, they're all I've worn, and I just find them so versatile and useful and fresh looking. So I was debating whether to go for the white version of the Mini Marcy. Saw it was included in the sale, I went for it, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I do think it's a classic bag, and the detailing on it is lovely. Like, you have that beautiful hardware right there, really nice simple design, so it's just kind of open satchel. I do find that the newer ones are a little bit more structured and a bit more substantial on the base as well, which I like. My brown one was a lot more wrinkly than this, whereas this is just really kind of firm leather. It's very, very structured indeed, which for me is always a plus point. And I just love this. I know I like the design because, you know, I've had two before, but I think the colorway is beautiful. I do think I'm going to find it more versatile as well, and at 30% off I couldn't resist. And then I did also get a little Marc Jacobs style as well, and I've been debating this line for a long time. I do already have one of their tote bags, which is the canvas one. I should say I did. Like, I lent it to my mum like 2 years ago, and she's literally never given it back, so I'm pretty sure I don't own it anymore. But I've been looking at their leather ones, and I wasn't really attracted to their larger ones just because I feel like the beauty of the tote bag is that it's so lightweight while still being like very, very heavy duty. But I thought that their smaller styles were adorable, and I decided to go for this one, and it's just gorgeous. Like, it is so nice. So it does come in the dust bag, and then inside is their adorable small size little tote. And I specifically wanted a leather style which was, you know, nice and smart looking, but which wasn't like mega money. Leo is in his sticky fingers stage. Like, he just eats all the time. loves fruits, like loves snacks just in general, but his hands are always sticky. Then I have Yoshi, and I'm just so scared to use so many of my nicer bags. So I wanted something which still like really looked the part, was a nice quality bag, but which I wouldn't like freak out about because it was like multiple thousands. Looked into this range, and initially I looked at the very mini one, but I thought that might be a bit too small for my needs. And then I saw a photo of someone who had filled their small size up, and I was like blown away by how much it fits. So I was like, okay, this is what like really intrigued me about the bag. I decided to go for it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, it is so nice. It does have these straps right there which you can take off. The hardware is very nice and shiny as well. You have the tote bag right there which is embossed, so I don't feel like it's too in your face, which I like. You do have that base right there, a really nice pebbled grain leather as well, so I do think this is going to be very durable. It's not as heavy as I was expecting either, which is a huge plus point because, you know, I don't love toting around massively heavy bags. And look at that, like, it is the largest bag in the world on the inside, but I still feel like it looks very mini on the outside. Like, it's a proper Mary Poppins bag. It just feels absolutely huge. So I am like very thrilled about this. I will do a what's in my bag in another video if you're interested, but I thought this was gorgeous. It's really exceeded my expectations. These come in a whole bunch of colours. I went for this nice kind of light camel colour, which I actually thought was really just nice and neutral. I feel like it's going to go with a lot of things. But yeah, I am beyond delighted with this. So nice. I'm hoping it's still going to do pretty well even with the sticky finger situation. But yeah, very happy with this purchase, and I was able to get this for 30% off as well. So that wraps up today's video. As always, I will include links to everything I featured in the description section below, along with any discount code details too. If you have any questions for me, leave me a comment, and please do give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying these Black Friday videos. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!